Welcome back to the Podcrastinators. We have been gone for who knows how long. We've really gone to our names, being the Podcrastinators. It's probably been about, I would say, about a year and a half since we really and we said it was only going to be like a couple of weeks before we filmed our next episode, and well, we're back. Finally, we're back, and I'm with the co-host of the Podcrastinators, Bohammer. How you doing, bud?
Hello. It's glad to be back. Like you said, yeah, I think it's pre-COVID, before COVID hit.
It was definitely it was pre before COVID was even close to a thing. Was the last time we actually COVID was just a twinkle in our eyes at that time.
Podcrastinators.
We really lived up to the Podcrastinators name this time. So yeah. So what have you been up to?
I guess just daily work and MLB The Show came out, so I've been playing a lot of the show, and yeah.
Nice. How's that going for you?
I love it. I've as a longtime Xbox user, I'm glad it came to Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
I've been lacking this my entire life, so.
What's your team? What's your best player?
Right now it's Roberto Alomar.
Roberto Alomar.
Yeah.
Very nice. Yeah, I think for my team, I think I got to go with probably Mike Trout. Not Mike Trout. I wish I had Mike Trout. That'd be a nice card to have on that game. No, I rake with Aaron Judge. I just dominate with him. Dominate with Aaron Judge, and then Justin Verlander is my pitcher.
Ooh, tough.
I got Verlander up to parallel 5, which is the top parallel that you can have a player.
Wow.
For the rank up system. Watching any TV shows lately?
I started one on Netflix. I'm sure, or no, it's not Netflix. What am I talking about? I got Netflix and Disney Plus.
There's so many streaming services. It's hard to keep count, right?
Yeah, it's hard to keep them straight. But yeah, right. Disney Plus, that new. I mean, we're 90s kids.
Oh yeah, we're definitely 90s kids.
You know about the Mighty Ducks.
Oh, the Mighty Ducks. I started playing hockey just because of the Mighty Ducks. So, awesome. I mean, yeah. How do you like the new show so far, the Game Changers?
I like it. I usually on remakes, you're like, I don't know. They might potentially ruin it for me. But I don't know. It's a good mixture, I think.
Well, I think it's a difference. It's not a remake in like what I see as a remake.
Right.
I see it more as, it's trying just to continue the story.
Yeah.
It's doing what shows. I don't know if you've ever watched this is actually on Netflix. I don't know if you ever watched Cobra Kai. Have you ever watched that show before?
I have not, but I have.
Have you watched the Karate Kid shows, the movies?
Yes, of course, yes.
Well, you need to watch Cobra Kai. I mean, tonight you are watching Cobra Kai because you are gonna love that TV show. You're gonna thank me for telling you to watch Cobra Kai. And
all right,
what's so great? But see, now getting back to what so great about Cobra Kai is Cobra Kai continues the Karate Kid story, obviously, and it takes all the good parts of the Karate Kid and kind of makes it new, and just like it puts you as a fan of the Karate Kid kind of in that roller coaster of, wow, I getting your emotions up. You know what I'm kind of talking about with that? Like, right. It just pumps you up, and it's like, wow, I remember how this felt to like watch the Karate Kid.
All right.
So
nice. Yeah, I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, definitely check that out. And keep watching those Marvel movies. I know you've been starting to kind of watch those Marvel movies, but
well, actually, this might be delightful to hear in your ear, but I started. I'm one of the very few probably that haven't watched all the Star Wars movies.
Yeah, I think the first Star Wars movie you ever watched is when I dragged you to The Force Awakens.
Right, and I fell in love with Rey. But I recently I watched the first one with Anakin, and he's flying the
Pod Racer.
So, and it's funny because the people I was watching it with, I said, oh man, I could see myself being young Anakin. And then the one kid who's seen them all looked at me and said, are you sure you want to be Anakin? So I don't know what that meant, No spoilers, but yeah, that's all I got to say.
My friend, the only thing I can say is you have taken a step into a bigger world, my friend. You have taken a step into a bigger world.
Oh, boy.
All right, well, we're going to take a quick short break here, and then we'll be back with Super One's Superstars of the Week. Football season is here, so it's time to get down to Dick's Sporting Goods for all your football fan needs. T-shirts, sweatshirts, hats, and jackets from all your favorite teams are on sale now for up to 25% off this month. Stock up your tailgate party with grills, canopies, coolers, and more. Stop by your nearest Dick's Sporting Goods to gear up now. All right, now it is time for Super One's Superstars of the Week. And this week, we only have really one superstar, and that superstar is the two-way phenom, Shohei Ohtani. Bo, how's he been playing this week?
God, I love this guy. I seriously, this guy is a freak, just absolute freak.
I think so far, isn't he like raking? Like he's almost tied for the league in home runs.
Yeah,
or at least pretty close. I mean, just the other night, I saw that he hit a big one over the big green monster in Fenway. Yeah,
barely swung.
Yeah, that is crazy. I mean, and just think, this is a player in the American League that is actually batting as a pitcher. Like they're not even using a DH. Like whoever thought that we would ever see that in our lifetime? You know, American League saying, no, we want the pitcher to bat. Because I think he had a game last week also where he pitched the whole game and then like 7 innings in the game. And I think the next game he led off actually as the batter for the team. So it's just crazy. It just changed the dynamics of the team, you know? It's like it changes it completely.
Yeah. Having a player like that, I mean, normally you have a pitcher and he's lucky to hit, I don't know, 150, 200.
Mm-hmm. Would you think it's a stretch to say like he's the Babe Ruth of our time right now?
I would agree with that. Babe Ruth generation. I mean, this guy, I'm looking at his stats right now. This guy has 11 home runs.
Mm-hmm.
He's batting .264, 37 hits, 27 runs scored, 27 RBIs, 6 stolen bases. I mean, that's just his batting stats.
Well, and he throws the ball over 100 miles an hour. I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I think he had a game actually this year where he hit the ball over 100 miles an hour off the bat, and then he threw a pitch over 100 miles an hour as well. And he was the first person since Babe Ruth to do that. Babe Ruth is the only other player in history to do that.
Babe Ruth threw 100?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm looking at his pitching stats. He's started 5 games. He's 1-0, 2.1 ERA. I mean, he's got 40 strikeouts. That's absurd for a pitcher. So he's just hitting bombs and
it's
pitching.
It's just completely insane. It's great to see, to have a player like that, because you know he's gonna pave the way for more players to want to be like that. You know, and it could be a future in the MLB, you know, having pitchers that can also hit. And it's going to really improve the gameplay, I feel like, because you're not going to have that pitcher spot. But then we're not going to have to go through this, have a universal DH and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
So, all right. Well, Shohei Ohtani, congrats on being the Super One Superstar of the Week. We'll be right back after the break. Take your game day treats to the next level with the new M&M's Hazelnut Spread chocolate candies. Hazelnut Spread is covered in smooth M&M's milk chocolate, delivering a mouth-watering blend of chocolate and hazelnut in every bite-sized piece. Enjoy them on their own or use them to spruce up your favorite desserts. I love these candies so much I would get in between Brody Van Wagen and Marcus Stroman in order to get some M&M's Hazelnut Spread chocolate candies. Go hazelnutty and try the new M&M's Hazelnut Spread Chocolate Candies today. All right, we are back from break. So, Bo, have you ever used a Blue Yeti microphone?
Yes.
Yes, nice. Yeah,
Oh,
they're
amazing.
probably one of the best microphones you can use for recording podcasts. We actually use it to record the Podcrastinators. Do you know that?
Yes, we do.
Yeah. What's nice about it is when we record, we only have this one microphone, and I can actually set it the directional to you can sit on one side of the microphone and I can sit on the other, and we can both get good sound quality with our voice when we're talking. It's one of the top microphones that you can have. A lot of the big time YouTubers, they've used it over the years. That's actually where I learned to buy it. When I worked at Best Buy, I saw a lot of YouTubers using it. So I was like, it's not that expensive. It's only like $149.
Decent.
I bought it, and it's probably been the best microphone I've ever owned. And it just plugs right in USB, and boom. One thing that you can do with it that even makes it even better as a microphone is you can use there's two programs you can download on your computer. One is called VB Cable, and the other one is Voice Meter. And by using those two programs, it actually just enhances the quality of the mic and even makes it sound even more professional. So, in my opinion, the Blue Yeti microphone is one of the best microphones that you can buy, and it's great for amateurs if you want to start a podcast, get the Blue Yeti microphone. You're going to go far with it. All right, Bo. Well, thanks for joining me and helping me host here on the Podcrastinators. We're not gonna wait a year and a half, are we? Before we record the next episode. How about we make a plan, like next Wednesday?
Yeah.
Let's record it. Let's just make the plan. Let's do it, and let's just have fun with it. So, All right. Well, thanks for joining, Bo, and we're gonna sign out. Catch us next week on YouTube, Spotify, or iTunes. Have a good day, y'all. Bye-bye.
Bye.